All right. Oh, nice. May 10th, 2022. My brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Adam. Everybody let Adam know happy birthday in the comments. I gotta set this stuff down first. All right, where are we at? 2 days, haven't been in here, well, a full day. Our pocket door frames are all in, so that means we're good to install our material for the walls. So I think we're gonna go to the lumber yard a little bit later if I have time. I would like to thicken out the walls here though, where the frame is, with 3/4 inch plywood, just so we have something to screw into, and then this can be usable area as well. Because these, after all, these are shelves. That's what these partitions are. They're not even walls, they are shelves. We have to make a couple 100 bags of pay dirt this morning, just for Amazon. So we're gonna work on that this morning. It's already 9 a.m., so I got a late start, but we're gonna work on that. And if I have time, I've gotta go to the lumber yard. And yeah, we'll get these things started. Good morning. So I think I want to put tongue and groove on this wall back here. I think that's the only place I'm going to get tongue and groove. I need 25 pieces to go from there to there. That's going to be the backdrop for the YouTube studio. Inside on this wall, that's not going to be on camera. It doesn't need utility. The only thing I'm going to be hanging there is guitars pretty much. So I could actually put drywall up there and save a whole bunch of money. Same thing with where the television or the computer screen monitor and everything's gonna go. That could be drywall. However, on the outside, I think out here, we're gonna do, for structural purposes, we're gonna do 3/4 inch plywood, especially because of these pocket doors, because you can't really screw into these. Like if I wanted to hang my tools and everything here, I couldn't really do it unless I had something very thick to screw into. So I think I'm gonna put 2 sheets of 3/4 inch, probably hardwood plywood right there. Same thing on this wall, same exact thing on this little section here. And that way we'll be able to, actually hang stuff up. On the inside of the pay dirt shop right here, I do want to have probably drywall up here. And I don't know if I'm going to put anything here. Reason being is we're going to be building shelves into the wall, and that's what these are. They're actually shelves. So instead of covering this up, we can use these 2x4 studs as, just have them as deeper shelves. Because if we put wall here, we're gonna have to build shelves out and we're gonna lose space. It's not gonna be the prettiest thing in the world, but it doesn't have to be. It's for, it's a utility room. So over here, we do need some drywall because I am gonna put the computer monitor up here. I do want to mount my panning station probably right here or over here. I haven't decided. Over here, I can hear the birds better on camera. I know everybody likes the birds and so do I. Because then I can just come over here, open the window, and you can hear the birds out there from the neighbor. And that's always nice on camera. Over here, that sound is not gonna be a thing. And as you can hear, there's echo in here. I'm gonna have to do acoustic panels all throughout the ceiling. But first things first, let's go to the lumber store. Let's get our tongue and groove. We need 25 pieces of 1x6x8. We need 8 sheets of hardwood maple plywood or something similar, 3/4 inch. And then once that stuff is up, then we can get, I think we only need like 6 sheets of drywall to finish everything else. First things first, let's move all this junk away from the door so we can open it up for our dust collector, our air compressor, all of our plywood and drywall and everything, and all of our wood coming in today. We can move this stuff, organize this disaster, and pretty much every other disaster. That's gonna take an hour to clean up first. All right, we got things moved around to how we need them. Before I can move that, I tried moving it with the dolly, but that thing is like 500 pounds. The bottom half of this thing is just solid cast iron pretty much. So, I mean, I could easily move around the bandsaw, which is also cast iron, but this thing is a beast. But I took all the hardwood, I stacked it over here, what I have. So as far as the shop, I really want to get this flooring in, but we don't want to do that until we have our tongue and groove in on the back and our drywall in, because we're going to be mudding and painting and all that stuff still in there. So if it drips on the OSB, who cares, right? At the very end, we'll go ahead and install the floor. I do want to get the outer coverings done, because, you know, this does have me concerned. This on both sides, I may have to do the same thing on this side. The 3/4 inch plywood would be the easy way. There we go. That ought to do it. These are the really nice. They're not Baltic birch or anything. They're not even regular birch. These are the sandy ones made in Ecuador. These are like, they're already finished. So that is going to be perfect. 3/4 inch. Got 7 of those. That'll do it. All right, guys. Heather wants to go out to eat tonight, so we're not going to be doing any more construction on the shop. I got the plywood in the back of the truck. 7 sheets of that stuff. That is, I think it's going to be cleaner looking than doing the 1x6s.
In 1.3 miles, take the exit onto.
Close that. There we go. Heather wants to go out to eat. I got all that nice plywood in the back. That's some really nice plywood. So that's going to be perfect for the walls and the French cleats and for the tool holders, because every tool is going to need a custom tool holder that, you know, fits like the drills, like 2 of those, and a couple for the nailers and everything else. It's all going to have its own special like plywood tool holder. So I bought, that's why I have 7 sheets. It's going to take 6 sheets to do the walls themselves on the outsides, and then 1 sheet, I'll probably need more in the future, 1 sheet of the same stuff to cut up for the French cleats. Well, it sure looks different than the first, 2 months ago when I first moved in here. I didn't think it would be, I mean, in my head, I kind of knew the numbers it was gonna end up looking. You know, I would have the ceiling in 2 weeks if I kept working, and I would have the drywall up and the insulation in and the mini split and these partitions and all that stuff. And here it is. We've got, I mean, the bulk of the hard work as far as planning out the layout and deciding how I wanted it to look. Pretty much all that's done. Of course, these ugly timbers are gonna bother me until I fix those. I have to change the lighting around. I gotta shift some things around, and of course that small stuff. But I mean, now we've got lots of plywood here. See the quality of this stuff? It's like, it's like pre-sanded and everything. It's already finished. So, yeah, how do you like that? 550 pound breaking strength. I think these 4 weigh more than 550 pounds on a corner like that. That wasn't safe, but I made it. Home Depot wasn't far away. But yeah, we could start installing those things. And yeah, this time, for sure, goodbye. Thanks for watching, and we'll get working on that tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Have a great day.